Hello, welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews. Today we will look at a craft beer from a brewery that has locations in the north of Japan and the south of Japan, and that is Helios Brewery. Helios is based in Okinawa, but a few years ago they bought a brewery in the far north in Iwate Prefecture called the Sawauchi Brewery, which is where Ginga Kogen beers used to be made, and I think are still made. But Helios has control of that now, and they make a number of their craft beers up there in Iwate Prefecture. So basically their organization is located in Okinawa, and they make a number of drinks, not just beer. They do have a craft beer division, but basically they're known for things like awamori, distilled rice drink. They make rum, other spirits as well. The beer we're going to look at today is a very new one for them. It is called Hellos Yagi to Christmas. And I guess we should pronounce this Christmas. And Yagi is a goat, and you have a picture of the goat here, and he's got a glass of beer, and he's carrying presents flying through the sky just like a reindeer. And this is a Weizenbock, and it's 7%, and I don't know the IBUs. Did they list it? I do not think so. But they seem to be taking the craft beer thing a little bit more seriously. They list the name of the master brewer on here. But unfortunately there was nothing on their website when I checked. It just came out, so I suppose there will be something going up on the Helios website eventually about this, but there certainly wasn't when I checked. There are no ratings on Rate Beer at all, and Untapped only 2, which is kind of unusual. So this is a new beer, and it is their 2023 Christmas release. And as I said, it's brewed at the Sawauchi Brewery. One thing I did find about it is they claim it was matured for 3 years, and my reaction is, really? I'm not quite sure if that is possible or not. 481 yen, which would be $3.22 in US terms, and in euros, 2.95 euros. Okay, so nobody's had much to say about this here. Why a goat? Well, goats are traditionally associated with Bock beers. I'm not really sure why, but if you look at a beer like Ayinger, Celebrator, things like that, they will have goats on them. So they are connected with Bock beers, and in this case it's a Weizenbock. And in Japan we don't see too many breweries that make this. One of the best is Fuji Zakura beer, and if you ever have a chance to try their Weizenbock, you will not regret it for sure. Okay, so 7%, Helios Yagi to Christmas, the goat and Christmas. Some people tell me they don't like wheat beers, and I don't know why. I think they're a wonderful style. Okay, this is definitely a cloudy, kind of dark amber color. And carbonation, can you see carbonation coming up there? I guess not. You can't see anything either. And it's got a very filmy, kind of light frothy sort of off-white or maybe light tan head. Okay. Okay, let's see. Check the ingredients. I just checked. The ingredients are simply malt and hops, and the malt is a combination of barley malt and wheat malt, and it says it's German, so imported. Okay, it's a little too cold. Let's see what we can get from the nose. Okay, it does have a kind of wheatiness. Not as kind of glowing as I want from a Weizenbock. I want a Weizenbock to really hit me like you're drinking a beer. You're drinking a strong wheat beer. And I don't quite get that from this. But it does have the light fruitiness, light banana character. Nothing in the way of coriander. Okay, this does have light weedy character. It's very fruity, slightly warming, but not much else is happening here. It kind of tastes like apple juice cut with some banana. You know, gets a bit watery for the style and late mid palate. And some sweetness lingers on the tongue, and that's about it. It's not really bad, but it's on the edge of that. Yeah. Weizenbock should have a little bit more body and mouthfeel. It should really let you know that this is something special, and it doesn't. This is not really special. Unfortunately. Well, kind of a disappointment. I don't get much of the solid fruit flavor that I would like from a Weizenbock. In any case, it is called Hellos Yagi to Christmas. Weizenbock at 7% from Helios Brewery, brewed up in north of Japan, Iwate Prefecture. Yeah, so I can't really recommend this one, but you may want to give it a try. I found it at Aeon Mall liquor shop, and Aeon malls are all over Japan, and they generally have a liquor shop attached, usually near the supermarket area. So give it a try if you like, but I can't really recommend it. That's it for today. Take care. Bye-bye.